Yeah, but this is kind of like I have this other hot take I've been making lately. But dude, I said this to Lindsay today. I was like, yo, the
What did she
DC
say?
movies are
Can we-
actually better than the Marvel.
Oh.
Fuck off, Lupin. The
I was
DC
gonna
movies
say,
are
I wanted
actually
to hear
better
what
than
she
the
said
Marvel
before
movies.
your take, so I could have guessed her take.
No, she agreed with it though.
She agreed that DC is better than Marvel in the movie
DC
department?
movies
Lindsay
are. They
agrees
dude.
with everything
they are
he
way better
says, Bluepin.
movies. No, dude. She would be laughing really hard.
Has she seen Black Adam? That shit was fucking
She loved it.
dog.
Dude,
Bluepin, thanks for
Man
the fuck
of
off.
Steel and Batman vs Superman are great. They're so fucking good. Like, holy shit.
Holy shit. What about Captain America?
Captain America's cheesy as fuck. I like those movies. I think Batman vs Superman is good. Now, granted, I watched the Ultimate Edition. I never watched the original theatrical release, but the Ultimate Edition is good as fuck, in my opinion. Like...
Sebek, shut up.
Your opinion is irrelevant.
Nah... I know what scene he's talking about. Dude, that was such a cool build-up to
That's the whole premise of the movie.
No
The
way,
Martha!
dude. Batman vs Superman was so like gritty and brutal, and like I loved that. It was so much more raw and like, oh, dude, like I don't know. I just felt way more.
Be careful. Your opinion's becoming irrelevant.
In a Hobie Exodus.
More and more irrelevant
okay.
by the second.
I have seen the Marvel movies up and down, so I know them left, right, and center.
Just because something's overly edgy doesn't make it raw.
No, I'm not. It's not overly edgy. I don't know. I wouldn't call it that. What do you mean? Because they're expressing human emotion? It's overly edgy?
They're expressing human emotions. It's just they try so hard to be gritty. Logan is gritty. Logan is a good gritty movie, but the DC movies are just like, yeah, let's make a superhero movie that's so dark. Ooh.
I think you're being overly critical about something that was very human. It felt like, and it was very like.
I also stop fighting my mortal enemy when they say their mom's name is Martha.
Yeah, but you have to understand what that means to Batman. Like, he's lost his parents, and he has no idea. He has all this hate for Superman, and suddenly he realizes all these connections to him and how it all plays together. Especially in the moment when he gets visioned by Flash, and he's like, what the fuck does that mean? And now it all comes together in that one moment where it's like, oh, I see what's going on here.
I don't think gritty and superheroes are a good combination. Like, you've got, like,
Really?
like Batman and stuff kind of works, but I feel like with Superman, that just kind of ruins him. Like, his whole thing is that he's some, like, bright, happy symbol of joy. And then now it's just like, oh yeah, let's make him edgy.
Well, I don't know. I never really thought of him as edgy still in the movie. I still think he was trying to embody that, you know? But I also think it was good to acknowledge, like, he would still have to struggle with the concept of, like, you know, being this hopeful person versus like how he's treated, you know, just as a human being, even when people didn't know who he was or whatever. I don't know. I watched Man of Steel leading into it, so I was like connecting those two really hard together, and maybe that's what I was attached to, is like his character in Man of Steel.
Yeah, I agree that I am not a Marvel fan anymore. I think I have not watched any of the new movies in ages, and I kind of think they suck, but the old ones are really, really good.
What did you see Watchmen?
No, I think I watched half of it.
Hey, Hobie, what did Batman realize when Superman said Martha?
No, it's not that Superman said Martha. There's this whole scene that culminates up to this point where Superman realizes that he has to pick between. Oh, also, real quick, Jesse Eisenberg is a fucking creepy ass motherfucker in that movie. Holy shit, he creeped me the fuck out, which I also really loved. But so he has to choose between his mom dying or killing Batman, basically, or he has to convince, the third choice is he convinces Batman that he's been turned against him. And so they're in this huge fight and duel, and Lois Lane knows what's going on, so she rushes to the moment when Batman's about to stab Superman with the kryptonite rod, and he's like getting upset because Superman says you have to save Martha, because he's talking about his own mom. And suddenly Batman has no idea that that's his mom, and he's like, why are you saying that name? Because now he's having all these recollections of his mom dying, and like, why are you telling me to save Martha, like my mom? you know, and then it's like that confuses him, right? And then Lois explains to him as she stops him from spearing Batman right in the moment that it's like that's also his mom's name. And so it's like this connection moment because he gets really upset for a few minutes before he finds out that is the connection, right? Because he's like, but why would you say Martha, you know? I think that's a really human moment. People do this. Like, this is a thing. And so that's why I really like the moment, because it's like, that is definitely something two people would suddenly realize that they have in common, mortal enemies, and suddenly be like, what the fuck? Like, you know, it's stupid and small, and I can see that why it seems so simple and dumb, but to me, that's like an expression of humanity at its core. And it's like, they're two dudes with all this technology and all this power, and what it really came down to is the names of their mothers. That's it. Nothing else, you know? Like, that's kind of cool. I don't know. I like the weight of that. That's like, feels very human to me. I'm not saying the Marvel movies are like bad either. I'm just saying in comparison, I feel like Marvel's gotten way more praise for their movies than DC's gotten.
Thank you for the 2 months of
DC's just gotten
sub.
shit on it. Feels like a lot of it just has to do with the fact that Marvel movies have this shine to them that the DC Universe movies, I agree, don't. But
Marvel sucks. DC rules. Marvel drools.
yeah, but Bluepin, there's also like the whole storyline struggle of Alfred talking to him, trying to convince him that Superman is his friend too, right? So it's not like all of a sudden it was like always a mortal enemy. I think deep down Batman knew this, but he couldn't help but see that there was a problem. And there's even moments too in the movie where they sort of show that Bruce Wayne's kind of like gone down a rabbit hole of like not giving a fuck anymore, you know?
Get fucked, Marvel fans.
Sorry, I kind of like blasted you out there. Flirt, my bad. I went on a long rant.
No, I don't have anything else to add.
Damn straight. Shut the fuck up. No, just kidding.
No, I already made all my points. I still disagree with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I get it.
I'm back.
That's fine. I'm not here
I'm
to
back
show
after the quarantine.
quarantine.
I had to get into the blast the bunker.
Nice.
I don't want to be blamed for anything happening.
Nah, I mean,
Well, there we go. Cool. We got to the bottom of it.
I don't blame you guys for disagreeing with my view here. So,
Your opinions are irrelevant.
I don't blame you guys for having the wrong opinion. It's not
No,
my
I'm
fault.
not
You guys are
saying
right.
I could be wrong, you know. Maybe I just got excited from watching something that felt a lot different, but
Yeah.
I definitely
What's
came
your
with a
favorite
little
Marvel
bit
movie,
excited.
Hobie?
I'm gonna have to think on this one. There's a lot of Marvel movies.
I would
He's
say
done more feat stuff than Quentin Tarantino will ever do in his life. That's awesome, dude. I didn't even know that.
Dude, no feet. Stop. Stop.
I haven't seen the movie, but the Martha and Martha thing makes sense to me. Yeah, man. I could see him hesitating to kill Superman when he said Martha and then kill him anyway. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Martha,
but
cool,
all
dead.
Superman says is save Martha, and so he's trying to figure out what the fuck that means.
Yeah, I'd be
for
like, oh,
kill
that doesn't make
Superman.
any sense. Let's just stab him.
I don't know, man. If someone was like, I was about to kill my mortal enemy, and he says save, and then my mom's name, I'd be like,
If she's
What do
already
you
dead,
mean
then
by
you would,
that?
why would you?
well,
Why
what
would you?
if he says save? I don't know. Maybe she's
Yeah,
still
so he's
alive.
obviously just saying nonsensical.
Well, he
She
wanted
was
his
already
own mom
dead.
saved.
Batman was very well aware that his mom is dead, so I don't know why that would have phased him.
Well, what about he could still have that childish hope, you know? Like you can't deny that's also
He
like,
was there when she died. What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't
childish
matter,
hope?
man. People have witnessed people die. It doesn't stop them from believing they might come back.
What? Really?
Yeah, really.
I think that's a weird characterization of a Mr. Batman.
Okay,
Marvel is
Bluepin, well, you're
simple.
not in trouble for having the wrong opinion. I'm gonna let you off
I
the
would
hook this
say-
time, good sir.
Arya and Hobie both say that DC's better than Marvel. There you go. Two dudes against the world.
2 peas.
I wouldn't say that
The
the
pod.
best
think it's
movie
just-
out of those two is a Marvel movie because I like the Dark Knight series. But I think what Marvel did in
Dark Knight
in
isn't
movies in general,
DC though, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
DC. Yeah.
Oh, is
I would
it?
say what Marvel did in general in movies though is much more impressive than whatever DC's managed to pull off.
I wouldn't call him trash.
No, it's
talk
not.
every day.
No, Dark Knight isn't DC. It's like
Yes, it is.
Warner Brothers.
It's
It's not
fucking
under
Batman.
the DCEU
Yeah,
there.
it's not DC.
Oh, no,
but-
no, it's not in the extended
You-
universe.
it's
no,
like
no, no,
it's
no,
like
no.
it's like saying well, I guess Deadpool is a Marvel movie. Oh, like X-Men is a Marvel movie.
Right,
It's
right.
like it's Marvel property, but it's not a Marvel movie.
Yes, I see what you're saying. It's not in the MCU. Well, it wasn't. I mean, it
Yeah,
still may
except
not
I
be.
guess
If we
it is-
exclude,
I guess
if we
it kinda
exclude
is
Dark
now? I don't
Knight from the
Yeah.
DCU, then DCU sucks ass.
Well, yeah, that it is.
That's like the only
because
thing
it's
keeping
not
them-
doesn't count.
Yeah.
It's like an alternate universe, like the new Batman movie.
I thought, did you,
Or the
Lupin,
new
have you seen
Joker.
Or is it-
Watchmen? Did you?
Wait,
'Cause
seen
that's
what?
a DC, but it's not DCEU.
The
though.
movie?
Yeah, the Watchmen movie.
Like the one with Rorschach and Dr. Manhattan and all that shit?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Did you
it's
like
whatever.
Oh man. See, I really like that movie too for the same reason.
Same reason as what?
For the same reason as I like and they're all directed by Zack Snyder because it's got that like gritty like.
Oh, that's the same reason?
Yeah. It's
Zack
almost-
Snyder.
No, I mean I don't know
Well,
if
you
it's
just
Zack
say-
Snyder himself, but I do from what I'm seeing from the movies I've watched. I don't really like 300 that much, but his DC movies have definitely been really cool, in my opinion, and really well done and very like. I don't know what the right word is. My
I don't
brain
know. I
is
just
kinda
think there's a fine line between like gritty and just overly edgy on purpose.
It's raw, Thalurp. It's raw human experience. It's gritty.
It's gritty.
Hit the gritty.
How's it going, Thlurp?
Good.
I saw you made some business cards.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious about those cards because if I just found that card, for example, I wouldn't know what it's about. What are you actually?
I think that's kind of funny. Well, I mean, it's only
trying to-
because I'm planning on selling stuff at an anime convention next year. It's only to hand out to people who buy stuff, so only people who bought stuff would have them anyway. So I don't really need to. They already know anyway.
Yeah.
It's mostly just to have something with my social media on it.
Are you gonna sign them? You should sign them.
Who knows who I
that'd be a
am?
special
I want a signature.
Well, I mean, if they want the card, they'd want the signature on the card, I think.
Well, I'm gonna force them to take the card anyway. I'm gonna just slip it in there with their stuff, so then they have to look at my social media.
I think you should sign it. That would be a nice touch.
I'm so pretentious. I'm just gonna sign
Or
this.
well,
here
not like a
because-
signature. Maybe you're right. Thanks for coming to my booth and like handwriting.
yeah.
With like a pen.
Yeah.
Or thanks, a little heart, a little :3.
Colon 3.
You should
What
put
is
a
his face
blood
called?
on each
An
card.
uwu face.
It's like spill Mountain Dew on it or something.
Because I go to conventions all the time, not like game ones, but industry conventions, and the guys who give sign cards and stuff, or like cards with notes on them, are way cooler.
It's kind of funny though because like I was looking at like other artist cards and stuff for reference, like specifically like artists that sell at like anime conventions and stuff. And normally they have like artist / illustrator / animator under their name, but it's like it's normally because they're looking for a job as an illustrator or an artist or whatever, whereas I am not, so I just didn't put anything there. So it just says Flap 5 times. There's no other text.
Yeah. It does say 5 times.
Need any other info. Yeah, it's mostly just because I noticed because I went to the con recently, which is like the first big one I went to in a few years, so I guess noticed some things that normal con goers wouldn't go. And I just felt like when I was looking through my merch afterwards, I was just like, I don't know who the fuck like half of these things are from. How am I supposed to find their social media? They didn't give me a card or anything.
Mhm. Is this a multiple day thing?
It'll be like a weekend.
So I think what you should do as well, or just do in general, is write the booth number or like how to find you on the card.
Oh, that's true, actually. The only thing is that I can't reuse it for another con, though. Like, cause I imagine I'll have leftovers. I don't think, cause like I'm gonna order like 250 of them. And I don't really think I'm gonna have 250
Well, you don't have to
sales.
do them all in one shot, right? While you're sitting there.
Yeah,
you have a pen.
I'd probably rather just like print it like that. Like I've seen people have like mini maps of the con with like their booth number, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the thing with like writing it on, I'm gonna put like a little heart or something or an uwu face, is that it's like both. It's a 2-for-1. They get the you get the booth number and it's more personalized.
True.
Can you come to a convention in Georgia, United States, perhaps?
Anime conventions in Georgia. Well, I guess there are.
There's actually a popular like anime like video game convention in Atlanta. I forget what it's called. Savon went to it, I think. Fucking loser.
What a weeb. What a nerd.
I know, can't stand that guy.
There's only like 2 cons here per year. There's like more down in other states, but I'm gonna travel. Well, actually, I probably could. If I'm gonna make some money, I can probably like $200 for a plane flight. I don't know, just to, I mean, domestically. But yeah, I don't know if
Good
I'm gonna want to do
investment.
this again. What if I hate it? What if I'm like, oh, this sucks?
You won't be able to resist the ego boost of people physically
True.
enjoying your art.
And this would be so cool being an exhibitor at the con instead of just a pathetic loser walking around in an anime shirt.
Yup.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, Ghoul. It's just saying, like, I don't know if I'll do it again after that. So I
You're
don't
still
want to, like,
typing
buy too
messages,
much
Ghoul? I
stuff.
thought you learned your lesson. I'm kidding. I hope he can detect that I'm joking. Ghoul's a great guy. Or girl.
Great guy.
Or something else.
I could always be better. Yeah, I mean, true, but, like, you're implying that I'm not gonna enjoy this one. Oh, I guess that was what I was saying anyway. I don't know. I guess it's more just, like, if I can be bothered to put in the effort.
It just takes a little bit of effort.
It takes a little bit of effort. Ghoul's bulletproof.
Blue, nothing anyone has ever said has ever offended me in any way. Well, just give me some time. I'll figure something out.
Challenge accepted.
Division and challenge, yeah.
You have 4 children, Ghoul? Ghoul's been nutting.
Oh my god.
4 children, dude. That's fucking crazy. Having the knives and guns pulled on you, that's just America, but the 4 children, that's fucking...
I've never had a knife pulled on me or a gun.
You don't leave
I
the
also
house,
have
though.
not, but I didn't leave the house either.
Okay, fine.
He's gonna get rubbed at the gas station.
Hey, I used to leave the house. I want you guys to know, in my 20s, I used to party all the time, okay? I was like that Eddie Murphy song.
Eddie Murphy has songs.
Dude, he has a whole album from the 80s. He has a song called Party All the Time. It's like one of my favorite songs now. I found it because of S-Fan.
You're making me feel confused, Agul.
God damn it, Poopin.
What?
Because you're the one that started that. It's like kind of funny.
Yeah,
Gee,
I hope
no,
it
you make
reminds
me
you how
sad.
bad the Mario movie's gonna be every time you hear
Oh,
it.
dude, no. I know it's gonna be good. I can't wait for you guys to be
What
like,
do you mean
damn,
you
we
know
were
it's
wrong.
gonna
be
be
better
good?
than
How
Marvel.
could you
Because
possibly know it's gonna be
I
good?
can smell it, Bluepin. The Hobie sense is tingling.
Hey Toad, wow, we're in the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm like, fucking hell, guys.
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about it. Right, okay.
Now you know, right?
Yeah.
Therp's aware that it's gonna be dog shit because of Chris
Yeah.
Pratt. Hey guys, it's me, Mario. dude, you're not even trying.
What are they even gonna? What plot can they have in a Mario movie?
Well,
There.
that I also
Rescue
that
the
might
princess.
yeah.
Did anybody see the Sonic movies?
The Sonic movies were pretty good, but Sonic gets transferred into our world, right? So that's why, like,
Sonic,
what happened
the
in
first
Sonic
one was
X
good.
as
The
well.
second one was kind of bad.
That's what
They
happened in
did that
Sonic Adventure too.
I know, but like,
Sonic Adventure as well, or Sonic Adventure 2
Well,
as well?
both, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I'm just expecting it to be like for 8-year-olds. I'm expecting
Yeah.
it to. don't
But I
know.
feel like
It's like
I don't
Sonic.
know.
Sonic's like for kids too. Like the movie was very juvenile as well.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still targeted to like older people
Jim
as well.
Carrey is the only thing who
Sonic.
kept it afloat
True.
for anyone watching that's over the age of 12.
But like it seems kind of weird making a Marvel movie, a Mario movie targeted to like
Oh,
little kids
here we
and
go
they did not
again.
play Mario.
We're back on Marvel.
Amy Rose's
My
theme.
bad.
the Marvel Mario crossover. I'm so pumped for that. That'll be better than the DC movies. That's
I mean,
when
it
they'll get
looks
real
really
gritty.
good, which is surprising for an Illumination movie. It looks really pretty. Not Marvel, Mario.
Right. What other movies has Illumination done?
All the bad ones. All the
Number
animated movies
one.
that everyone hates.
Princess
Except
Peach.
Despicable Me. Despicable Me. People like Despicable Me.
When you're the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, you need to look your best, and oh boy, does Princess Peach deliver. I don't know the rest.
The Elemental. That looks so fucking bad. Like everything about it, like the character designs are so dog shit. It looks like someone doodled them on their lunch break, and they weren't even like some random employee that's not even in like the art part of the company doodled them on their lunch break. I can't remember what I was looking for yesterday, but I accidentally found in Google Images someone's OC with Miku, and they have like a ton of art with them, and there's one and it's like something about like thinking of 9/11, and I assumed it was ironic at first, but now after looking at all their like obesity fetish stuff, I'm guessing it's not ironic.
Oh, no.
It's just such a funny image.
Wow.
Thank you for taking a stand, Miku.
Remember 9/11, never forget. But no, there's art of like them with a family, like they have kids, and like it's just insane. There's a person, an actual person. Well, why would Miku creep you out? Why would not the person married to Miku be the one that creeps you out?
I could marry any fictional character, and it automatically makes that fictional character creepy. What a power to wield. What a price to pay. Someone is coding in
What
Doom.
do you mean?
They're not doing it
What the
for
fuck?
them, just cause.
Why would they do that for this one random guy that decided, yeah, I'm gonna marry Miku? Yeah, Krypton all of a sudden just switched and started making art for this guy. This like multi-million-dollar company.
Yes,
What do
you
you
have to
think
get
about
her
that, Hobie?
husband's consent.
What do I think about what?
Of people marrying fake like the guy who married Miku.
Ready for
More
another
power to
base
him.
take?
More power to him.
Hell yeah! Oh, you got
What
all
about
the base
marrying
takes,
animals?
Dude. Marrying animals?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step away from that.
You don't want to make a comment? That sounds kind of suspicious.
Oh.
Why don't you want to say it's wrong?
Because you're just gonna dive into this weird situation of having to figure out the difference between the two, and I don't want to get into that.
What? The difference between
Hobie's ready to
a
get
horse?
destinied.
Some conversation or something's, I don't know, gonna be weird, so I'm just gonna stay out of that one.
Okay. I'll assume that your hesitation means that you're not okay with people marrying animals, but you don't want to get into a discussion about it.
I mean, okay with it? I don't know. See, I don't even want to say that or not. I don't know, man.
I mean, there's nothing. Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, see? Thank you, Evan. You are showing exactly why I'm trying not to answer this stupid fucking question.
Hobie, we all like cat girls,
It is a
right?
much more challenging question to answer in America because, there's a big group of people you'll offend.
power dynamics, all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, never mind. I want to
Power
solve this puzzle.
So
dynamics.
what about
Of being
if
married
there's
to an
no
animal?
power dynamics?
Well, I don't know,
What is a
man.
power
You
dynamic?
can't really communicate with the animal correctly, right? Like,
But you think it's okay to marry the digital avatar?
I know. I don't think it's okay to do that. I think
You
that's
said
a
more
bad
power to
idea.
'em.
I said that. I thought I said that about the anime people.
That was that was not about the animals.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
It's about
different. That's different.
But isn't there? You're saying that you can't do it with a horse. You can't marry a horse because you
No,
can't communicate
I'm not
with a
getting into
horse.
this. No. I shouldn't have said anything. Nope.
Oh,
Can't marry someone if both parties agree. You know, the
Miku
people who
did
are
not
married
agree
to
there.
exactly, and also the
Miku
people
can't
who
agree.
marry
I can make
animals
her
would
agree.
would argue that they know their animal very well and they agree. Like they would argue that. Trust me,
Yeah,
this is what
but that-
agreeing is.
That's bad logic though, because if you put a human in the same equation, like that they're marrying a human, and you said that we wouldn't think that was okay.
Well, a human could just say yes or no.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying is if you put a human in that equation, that's what the answer would
horse
be.
has to
You
learn to
wouldn't be
speak.
deciding that.
Well, the horse like nods, and they think that means yes. So
You don't know that that's the case.
they swear up and down that it's
Oh,
consensual.
Oh, fucking goddamn it, Lupin.
I'm telling you, I've seen the interviews with these people. They swear it's consensual.
the horse nods yes.
They say like,
One day
oh,
for
there's
yes,
things.
2 days
They
for
say
no.
they say the things I do to the horse could easily stop me, and it doesn't. So that's why they consider
God.
consent. Just saying. That is actually the worst possible thing to clip me saying out of context. Holy shit! I just realized that.
I hope you get canceled.
Yo,
for
clip
this.
that shit, post it in Maui's Discord.
Oh man. Yo, what up, Ghoul? Do you guys know that Ghoul has 4 kids?
Yeah,
That
my
is
man's
a
been
lot of
nutting.
kids. He's been nutting. Nothing but nutting. Damn, man. In this economy,
Yeah.
The
Sister
economy
has
was
5
better a
kids.
few years ago.
Hobie's sister has 5 kids.
But
Hobie's ex-lover has a kid. Everybody's got kids.
my sister's husband
future
is also
wife.
like
Hobie's
very-
future restraining order.
Dude, that's
Restraining
not
order.
gonna be that. I'm not like that.
Wait, who is gonna have
Alright,
the restraint?
Hobie.
Who's gonna file it? You're saying?
Who do
Hobie,
you
just-
think is
just
gonna
tell
file
us,
it?
Are you a
Dude.
nice guy?
It ain't like that.
Are you a nice guy, Hobie?
Am I a nice guy?
It's not like that.
He doesn't even message the chat, don't worry.
That's a stupid question to ask.
Cool, I thought we told you your opinion is stupid. How many times?
He didn't even
Oh,
share an
okay.
opinion. He asked a question this time. He's learning.
No. It's all bad.
Damn.
There's no way to know how many kids I actually have, but I'm not aware of any.
I
Nice,
have one
Lupin.
kid.
Good answer.
Have you
Start
Like,
answering that way.
not been made aware of them?
I have not been made aware of any children I have fathered.
Alright.
Maybe you should check in with your past lovers, Blooper.
You ever do the sperm bank thing, or
A few of them I'm not legally allowed to
Wait,
check in.
Really?
No, are you fucking crazy?
Oh shit.
If that was the case, I would never admit it anyway.
Oh shit.
Doing reverse psychology on you.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't even know what that means.
He's trying to convince
Oh,
me that it
I'm
didn't
using
really-
I'm
yeah,
using
I see.
Reverse
Howard psychology. Alright.
Horse Olympics?
Oh god.
Isn't that just the regular Olympics? They have horses in there.
Horse
Well, I guess that depends on the
Olympics.
season.
We're just
Probably not
horsing
like-
around in VC over here. Don't mind us.
Why is Al not in here?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
fuck. Okay.
Horses have snoots as well, which is like another really nice thing I've noticed.
Yeah.
My significant other told me if I suck too hard,
brains.
I can suck some of his brains out. Is that true? I feel like an
Do
idiot
people
asking
think
this.
your nose is connected to your brain? If you just poke deep enough, you get to the brain.
Oh boy.
I found
Well,
this trying to like 2 years ago with Al, trying to find the name of the hook that Egyptians used to use to pull the brains out of like mummies through the nose, and I never found the name. I don't think there's a name for it, but I found that forum post, and I still keep thinking about it.
It needs to
BoJack
be
Horseman.
special. It's gotta be his.
My Little Pony, yo.
Oh,
I
shit,
bet
any
people have
bronies
married
in the
My Little
chat?
Pony.
What's up,
That's what I'm
everybody?
thinking.
Oh, no.
Yo, Hobie, is it
Oh,
okay to
God.
marry a My Little Pony character?
No.
Dude, Blue Pin, go fuck yourself.
What?
That's my answer.
Why so hostile? Hobie's a. Oh wait, Hobie
BoJack,
Pony.
BoJack Horseman.
There might be something to it.
That's
No,
my ideal.
There's nothing to this.
My ideal relationship.
He's getting
BoJack.
real weird around horses. I don't know.
Pony
I don't
2000?
know.
What?
Pony 2000.
Sorry, don't do it, Evan. I will fight you every day. Don't do it.
Whatever
Pony
you do,
one?
initiate this fight.
Athano, what do you think about people marrying My Little Pony characters? Now we have to wait for him
Are
to
they
type.
children?
No.
They're grown?
We're gonna have
That's
to
weird
look
as
into
fuck.
Children?
If they're
That's
grown,
weird.
then I don't think there's a problem
Yeah,
because they're definitely like they speak English. So, Hobie, what about like a Star Wars themed My Little Pony? You know, you could get down with that.
Well, there's
That's
definitely gonna be one. Someone's
No.
gonna commission at least one. So
I don't want no
Yeah, that's-
pony.
Funny.
I'm sure we could get
Assuming my
Disney
little
on
pretty
board.
Star Wars princess.
Oh,
Oh my god,
goodness!
this actually goes really
There's
hard.
so many. We got it
Oh my god!
already out there. Is it? No.
Jesus Christ.
This Twilight
Hobie, do you
Sparkle
have my
actually
stream
goes pretty
open?
hard, not gonna lie.
You're not playing because it makes Star Wars like, oh my god. It kind of looks like what the fuck is his name? Uther Lightbringer.
Paladin Pony.
If he was like wearing blue instead of red.
You'd be down.
No,
Oh.
I wouldn't be down at all. I'm not. No.
Be down.